In Matthew 13, there is an amazing parable, which I'm sure all of you are already familiar with, but it really talks about where the seeds are falling. And, are they falling on hard, nasty soil? Are they falling like in thorns? Or is it falling on amazing soil? And I just want to again kind of jump back a little bit to our hearts and where they're at when we're going into the classroom each and every Sunday, because we can make all these videos and we can tell you all of these things, but again, if the soil of our own heart is not in such a position that literally Jesus is just flowing from us, we are not going to cultivate soil that is rich and ready to receive all of the seeds that we want to pour out into these kiddos. I'm going to give you just a little bit of a side story here on the soil. A lot of us, here in Southwest Florida, the ground is pretty nasty. It's pretty gross. It's hard to grow things. It's hard to get a good crop because of the way our soil is. So it's not uncommon to go out and buy some soil for your garden to get a soil that is more nutrient rich so that when seeds are planted, the seeds grow well. They bear much fruit. Um, so it's also not necessarily uncommon to the city of Cape Coral, Lee County, they have where you can go and buy um, soil or you can buy mulch and you can use that on your garden. However, it's that resource that we might look at and think, oh wow, that's so good. That is made from things that, the limbs and the trees and everything that have been picked up along the side of the streets. Our neighbor had a beautiful palm tree with these great big huge beetle bugs that were like attacking the palm tree. And literally the whole top of the tree, it started with just like a few big fronds that fell. And then eventually like the whole top of the tree just fell to the ground. Those same beetles that were in there go to the compost, and then maybe people are buying them to try to fertilize their garden. No matter how much we put contaminants on that soil is not going to be what it could be. So I say that to say, we as teachers, we as leaders, no matter what our age is, from the oldest teacher to the youngest assistant, we need to be overflowing and we need to have soil that is rich and is ripe and ready to pour out into these kiddos' hearts so that we can help them have that amazing soil as well.